Good morning, world. It's Liz Ashley, and today is day one of my new eating plan. I'm gonna begin my journey of trying to lose weight and get toned by first establishing my metabolic baseline. What I mean by that is I want to figure out how many calories my body has been functioning off of in order to maintain a certain weight. So the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to pick a caloric value, and for me that's going to be 2,000 calories a day that I'm going to eat every single day for this whole week and see what happens with my body. Based on whether I gain weight or lose weight, we will adjust my caloric intake accordingly so that hopefully I can lose weight. My goal for this is to lose about 1 pound a week because studies have shown that slower weight loss is easier to maintain in the long run. So here's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. This is my new favorite bacon. It's natural Applewood smoked uncured bacon, and I love this bacon because it's actual pork bacon. And it's got no antibiotics, no hormones, no growth promotants, and it's 100% vegetarian fed. And I also like this bacon because 2 slices is only 45 calories and 4 grams of protein. Don't you just love the sound of sizzling bacon? Because I know I do. I went ahead and scrambled 3 egg whites. The reason that I used egg whites instead of whole eggs was just because I wanted to save on some fat. I knew that I wanted to have the avocado, which is a fat source, on top of my eggs today, so that's the only reason why I didn't eat the yolk as well. And then at the last minute, I decided to top it with the salsa, and it was absolutely delicious. That's it for breakfast. 2 pieces of bacon, 3 egg whites, 1/4 of an avocado, and just for the flavor, I added a spoonful of my salsa, which my recipe for that is also on my channel. I'm also gonna have 1 scoop of protein powder because I like to start my day with a high protein, relatively high fat breakfast so that I can get my body going for the day. I forgot to share with you how I'm gonna track my nutrition. I'm gonna use MyFitnessPal. It's an app that I love. I've used it before and I'm gonna keep using it throughout this journey. I sat down this morning and logged everything I'm gonna eat throughout the day. So that way I don't have to worry about it. I already know what I need to eat as the day goes on. You can do this the morning of, or you can do it the night before, whatever's easier for you. But I suggest putting it all in at once as opposed to putting it in throughout the day because it's a little bit tedious and you may just not want to do it anymore. And you have set direction through the day of what you're going to eat. Now it's time for lunch. I already had my sandwich prepared because I meal prepped it yesterday. I'm going to have the avocado chicken salad sandwich, but I also wanted to have some Greek yogurt with my 2 favorite toppings, a tablespoon of honey and 10 halved grapes, which are high in sugar, so I just stick to 10 per serving. In addition to the sandwich recipe, I added 1 round of melted Baby Bell mozzarella cheese and a drizzle of balsamic. I have had a really busy day today. So after breakfast, I went shopping and I got a bunch of new decorations for my house, including my new, let's see if you guys can see it. There you go. My new kitchen wall. I love it. Let me know if you guys love it. Give me some thumbs up if you do. So it's snack time. I'm about 45 minutes out from heading to the gym. I'm gonna go to my first I'm gonna go to my first CrossFit class since being home. But right now, it's snack time. So I am drinking my green tropical protein smoothie that I made for you guys yesterday, and you can see the recipe right here. And once I'm done with that, I have my tea to give me some energy for CrossFit. And that's it. That's my update for snack time. I just got back from the gym and it felt so good to be back in my home CrossFit box after a couple of months. We had a really good workout. I'm looking so forward to just getting stronger, being in there consistently again. Right after my workout, I did have a protein shake, so that gets added to my total calories and protein and nutritional values for the day. And now it's time to make dinner. And finally comes dinner. This was my favorite meal that I had all day. I'm gonna make a baked sweet potato topped with my chili recipe that you can find right here. I started by baking 1 sweet potato at 475 for about an hour. Once it was out, I halved it because I only need 1/2 for this recipe and topped it with a serving of my chili. I added a diced up quarter of avocado and a spoonful of my salsa. After I made this recipe, I looked in MyFitnessPal and realized I was still short about 100 calories or so, so I went ahead and added a quarter cup of sharp cheddar cheese to the top of this, which is not shown in the video. One of the great things about this recipe is everything shown can be prepped ahead of time, including the sweet potato. On the weekends, just go ahead and bake up a couple sweet potatoes and have them in the fridge throughout the week. Well, my first day of this new nutritional lifestyle and working on establishing my metabolic baseline is over. And I will say that that dinner was absolutely delicious and so filling. It was so much food, I had a hard time finishing it. While the sweet potato was cooking for dinner, I went ahead and used that time to log tomorrow's food into MyFitnessPal so that I already know exactly what I'm eating tomorrow. Since I do have to work tomorrow, I'm gonna be really busy. It just makes my life a lot easier if I log the next day's meals into MyFitnessPal the night before. So I'm glad that's already done. And that way I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna eat throughout the day. I know exactly what I'm gonna eat. And tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll prep my lunch and make my breakfast and head out the door. So to sum up today, I had 2,011 calories. I had 184 grams of protein, 199 carbs, and 56 grams of fat. I'm gonna stick to relatively this same macro intake throughout the rest of the week. I'm gonna weigh myself every single morning and take the average so that when we do my measurements update this weekend, hopefully I will have established my metabolic baseline by then, and we'll adjust my caloric intake throughout the rest of this journey accordingly. I'm looking forward to sharing this adventure with all of you. Give me a thumbs up if you want to keep seeing videos like this. Also, let me know if there's any other recipe videos you would like me to make. I'm open for suggestions, I'm open for new things, and I'm excited to keep showing you guys videos. I'm Liz Ashley, and I hope you enjoy.